Hello guys, so I went to Target and I got some amazing bin finds. I'm honestly astonished that I even found this stuff. So we're gonna start out with the worst find and work our way to the best find. So the worst find is this BlackBerry World Edition. I actually have been trying to find one of these. There were two other Blackberries in there, but they were just like the newer style Blackberry curves. If they were the older vintage ones, I would have taken them. But I only took the World Edition because I've been trying to find a World Edition BlackBerry, and in my mind, it has some sort, like it has obviously a collectible value to it. The funny part about this one is that if you look at the Sprint logo, it's fucking crooked, so they definitely messed up on making that. The battery's very slightly bloated, but I'm gonna keep it in there because I honestly like the weight of the phone with the battery in there. And I might as well just say, I did get these at all one Target. It's not like last time where I went to two bins. It was only one Target. And I'll get into my plans. So my plans were today were for my plans today were to go to AT&T, and I have one near this Target that had a bin, and they turned out to be closed. I'm pretty sure they were closed just because it was snowing pretty hard out when I went there. So I just decided, screw it, I'm gonna go this Target. The last time I was at this Target, I got caught really bad, so I wasn't even expecting to get into look to the bin. But I looked in the bin and I saw nothing. Like, I saw a bunch of wires and ink cartridges, but then I saw the freaking screen of this with an ink cartridge on it, like the black, so it could have been any phone. I'll just get into it. And yeah. So the next worst find, or the next find, is this LG Q6. I have no clue what this is. It's honestly a really weird phone. I think these are like budget versions of the G6. It was released in the US. Mine's a dual SIM model though, so that's pretty cool. It's an unlocked dual SIM model, which is pretty cool. In near mint condition. The back has some wear on it, but other than that, like, the frame is mint. Then we have an LG G6. Now, I absolutely love this phone. I like the color, I like the design. This one is also near mint, but the back has a tiny scratch on it. Well, actually, it's pretty big. But yeah, this one I got too. It works perfectly fine. There's literally no issues with it. These two were both on the setup screen when I got them and not Google locked, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, I have my own, like, lawn chair and themes and stuff on there, but yeah, it's a really nice phone. At first, I didn't even know what the power button was because I had not used, like, an LG with a power button on the back in a really long time. But yeah, this was the first phone I pulled out, and then I pulled out this, which is the best phone from today. It is a freaking Xiaomi Mi 9T, which is a really, really good phone. The only problem, well, there's two problems, is that the back is absolutely obliterated. Like, this thing is smashed on the back. And while the screen is mint, it is activation locked, and I have not found a real bypass that actually works. So I will probably not be able to repair this, but if I am able to bypass it, I'll try to find a back replacement that's in the US. This is going to be a bitch to fix, though, just because of how the back is all smashed, so it's going to go flying everywhere when I take it off. But other than that, the frame is in, like, near mint condition besides this ring around the charging port. This thing came in an Incipio case. So now let's get to the best find. So the best find is this mid-2010 MacBook Pro 15-inch. And if you notice by the lights on the keyboard, this thing frickin' works. And yeah, it did have some issues that I need to fix. So the first issue was that, well, actually, there wasn't any issues at first. Well, the first issue I saw was that, oh my god, sign in, no, I don't want, I just accidentally turned on auto updates, whatever. Anyway, I ended up seeing that the battery was at 0% when I turned it on, which meant that I thought it was dead, which it's not a completely dead battery, because it charges and works perfectly. Sorry, I don't like it when you guys see my face. But this one is a mid-2010 MacBook Pro 15-inch, but the user account had a password, And obviously, whoever had this before me tried resetting the password, because I literally got a notification saying, you can try to reset your password using your Apple ID if you can't get into your Mac. But it was on like the home screen, so I think it was in like the guest account. Basically, I tried to reset the password, obviously need the iCloud, so I went into the macOS utilities, still needed iCloud, so I went and nuked the hard drive and went to reinstall macOS. First off, Macintosh HD wiped fine, but the real drive that was the Hitachi was not wiping at all for some reason. Then I said screw it and went to go install macOS. Yeah, it did not install. So what I did, Oreo, get off. So I grabbed my Lenovo Edge 15 laptop, which is in like awful condition and like taken apart all over the floor. Not really, but I took the hard drive out because this is better than that in my mind. I put it in there. It's a Western Digital Blue Slim 1 terabyte drive. This thing originally had a 360 gigabyte drive, so I upgraded it too. And now it works like a charm. All I had to do was erase the drive in the Mac and reinstall Mac OS. So I guess it's cool, and guess the best part is, or the funniest part, is that I at first grabbed these two. I grabbed these two at first, and I'm like, I don't want to really chance going back to the bin, but I went back to the bin anyway. I pulled this out, and then I saw the bag, which had something in it, and when I went to move the bag, I felt the aluminum and that it was heavy. So I pulled it out of the bin, ripped the bag open, grabbed the MacBook. There was a charger in the bag. I threw the charger and the bag back in the bin. Just because it was a cheap, shitty aftermarket charger, which I don't like. And I already have a charger for these now. I found one at Target a while back, and it's an OEM one. And then I grabbed the BlackBerry and an iPhone 4. The iPhone 4 was reset and iCloud locked, so I just obliterated it outside for fun because it's not really worth keeping. It was a CDMA iPhone 4 in black. The power button was stuck, and it was iCloud locked. So screw it. I probably wouldn't have kept it much long either. I probably wouldn't have kept it much long anyway. Probably would have reset it, or not reset it. Parted it out. But yeah. Those are my Target bin finds. I literally just woke up from a nap, so that's why I'm kind of tired. And I'm sorry that this video, depending on what state you're in right now, is coming out later than it probably should. It is like 10:40 p.m. in my state right now. 10:34. Hi. My cat is like... Yeah. But... that's it, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Oh, one more thing. Did I get better finds than I think I would have gotten at AT&T? Yes. Because, guess what? If I went to AT&T, I probably would have got fucking caught.